Low-carb diets are currently the most popularity type of diet regimen being used by many fitness-conscious people. The low-carb philosophy is taking the world by storm as millions of people are now trying out this new diet in the hopes of losing excess weight and fat. Proponents of the low-carb diet philosophy are also saying that aside from losing weight, it also has other inherent benefits. They said that it lowers cholesterol, helps control diabetes or completely stop it from developing in certain individuals. These are claims that seem to have been supported by actual facts, as followers of a low-carb diet plan have reported the same thing. This is well and good because it is a good development to finally find a diet plan that is not only going to help you lose weight but will also have very noticeable and significant medical benefits. But it cannot also be denied that there are many diet plans out there that are either not effective, bogus or even harmful and have a detrimental effect on one's health. So the question also remains: are low-carb diets safe? Not surprisingly, there are certain arguments that are being presented against low-carb diets, and ultimately there are also moves to debunk the low-carb diet philosophy. In fact, in 2004 a Canadian court made a ruling that foods that are sold in the country are prohibited from being marketed with reduced or no carbohydrate content. This is because, as the court ruled, carbohydrates have been seen as having no health risks. The ruling also stated that all packaging that has an indication of low carb or no carb be phased out by 2006. According to some critics and detractors of the low-carb diet philosophy, there are side effects to following this diet regimen. Some of the side effects of consuming low amounts of carbohydrates include ketosis. This is a certain metabolic state that is characterized by headaches, nausea, tiredness, dehydration, and dizziness. There is also the emanation of an sweet-smelling breath odor. There is also a chance of constipation because dietary fiber is usually cut down in the prepared dishes. In fact, because of the prevalence of constipation among Atkins diet followers, there is now a clear guideline for the addition of fiber supplements during the induction stage. The cutting down of calories that are taken from carbohydrates and replacing them with calories taken from meat may also increase the likelihood of raising the intake of both saturated fat and cholesterol, and this could increase your chances of getting heart disease. It has also been a contention that with the lessened carbohydrate, increased protein intake, the kidneys will have to work harder to flush out impurities in the body. There is also a marked change in the acidity levels of the blood, which can result in bone loss. But according to trials made to prove the hypothesis, there was no evidence that following a low-carb diet will damage the kidney or result in bone density loss.